What's what? Top 10 videos for the intentional.
Top 10 deadly and dangerous trees to plant around you. Firstly, isn't a tree good? 400 million years ago, fossil records of the first tree-like plants appear, such as lycophytes, ferns and horsetails. These types of plants did not have seeds yet, but were the first to have vascular cytomes, which was a big deal because that gave plant the ability to raise off ground and form trunks and branches. Trees, botany, perennial plant, are said to bring beauty and help people feel serene, peaceful, restful, tranquil and sometimes dangerous, especially when it is around you, and that's what's what to the power of. Let's dive in. 10. Manchineel tree. The fruit of this particular tree looks like an apple, feels like an apple, but it is extremely dangerous for anybody's health. The milky sap of the leaves and bark contains an irritating chemical called phorbol, which generates a strong allergic skin reaction. Raindrops falling through the tree can collect phorbol and burn a person standing underneath. Even touching the tree can cause the skin to blister, and smoke from its burning wood irritates the eyes. Also nicknamed as the manzanilla de l'amor, this deadly tree is native to the Caribbean coasts, including regions such as Florida, Central and South America, Mexico, etc. It grows up to 20 meters, but its medicine can be used to cure the fear of getting insane to the power of. Wow! What can make you get scared of going insane? Drop in the comment box. 9. Suicide tree. The suicide tree can be found in India and in several parts of southern Asia. This tree is named so especially after people committing suicide by eating its fruits. Its scientific name is Cerbera adullum. It mainly tends to grow near the marshy areas and in the coastal swamps, a softball-sized fruit with seeds so toxic they can stop a heart. In the 19th century in Madagascar, where the tree is also found, thousands of people per year died after consuming the seed in trials by ordeal to the power of belief to determine whether they were guilty of witchcraft or other crimes. And a 2004 study found that it's responsible for roughly a death per week in Kerala, most of them suicides. Researchers believe that more people have taken their own life using Othalanga than any other plant in the world. 8. Bunia pine. This tree is particularly found in Queensland in northeast Australia. The cones of these trees can be as heavy as 6 kilograms. When these cones fall from their branches, it can knock down anybody or even take some lives. How to grow a bunia tree with a strong taproot. The key is direct seeding. Bunia trees don't grow well in pots because their germination period is unpredictable, and when they do sprout, their taproots quickly outgrow the pots. 7. The sandbox tree. The sandbox tree is found in different parts of North and South America. This tree is famous for its pointed spines all along its trunk. The fruits of this tree tends to explode and spread its seeds in a different direction after getting matured. The speed of its seeds can reach up to 70 miles per second and can be very dangerous for anyone standing in that range. This tree even produces a typical type of sap that has a very high level of poison, causing rashes. The sandbox tree is among the largest trees of tropical America. It have force enough to injure persons or livestock. Very dangerous. 6. Milky mangrove. Mangroves are often considered to be unique because this species tends to grow near water bodies. But the milky mangrove, or the Excocaria agalica, is unique in different ways. The sap of this plant might be the reason for severe skin blistering, irritation, and might even cause temporary blindness when brought in contact with ice. Even dried and powdered leaves retain the poison and can kill fish very quickly or be used on a poison dart. Excocaria agalica has been found to have various medicinal and pharmacological benefits, including the treatment for epilepsy, ulcers, leprosy, rheumatism, and paralysis. 5. Oleander. The oleander plant contains several toxic items such as saponins, cardiac glycosides, and alendrin. The plant might cause visual disturbances, rashes, fainting, lethargy, and even irregular heartbeats. Oleander plants are durable shrubs or trees that contain a gummy, clear sap. The flowers are often abundant, and some oleander varieties give off a pleasant fragrance. 4. European yew. The yew is one of the longest-lived native species in Europe. This has made it a symbol of death and doom. The yew tree, Taxus bacuta, and a related species common to gardeners, Japanese yew, Taxus cuspidata, is known to be one of the most poisonous woody plants in the world, with all components of the tree, excepting the fleshy red part of the berry containing lethal amounts of taxine, a toxic alkaloid found in the yew, but it provides food and shelter for woodland animals. Anybody who injects it can be easily poisoned to death without even experiencing any sort of symptoms. 3. The strychnine tree. This plant is the main source of strychnine, which is an extremely toxic material acting on both muscular and nervous systems. Getting exposed to it can cause tetanic tonic contraction. The primary toxin is strychnine, an alkaloid, which is found throughout the plant, including the seeds. It has been involved in accidental poisonings in humans and malicious poisonings in animals. In small amounts, strychnine is known to be added to street drugs, such as LSD, heroin, cocaine, and others. So surprised? Yeah, you should, because I know you are wondering why most of this stress are also used in drug and other substances. Well, let's get going. 2. Angel's trumpet. The bell-shaped flower of this plant is great for gardens, but it consists of poisons such as tropane alkaloids, which might cause severe hallucinations, putting anybody into a zombie-like state. All parts of the plant are toxic. Symptoms may include intense thirst, difficulty with speech and swallowing, vomiting and diarrhea, fever, confusion, hallucinations, delirium, dilated pupils, seizures and coma. The flowers have a strong sweet fragrance, particularly at night. Wow! Imagine a killer tree smelling nice and attractive. 1. Gympie gympie. This plant is commonly found in the rainforest areas of the northeast region of Australia. Its hairy heart-shaped leaves can be the reason for severe allergic reactions and might even cause extreme itching and huge hives, especially at the point of contact. Its leaves pack one of the most painful stings in the world. There is no antidote. A slight brush with its leaves is enough to deliver unimaginable pain that has been described as like being burnt with hot acid and electrocuted at the same time. To make matters worse, it can take months or, in some cases, even years before the pain completely goes away. Some have even killed themselves, finding the pain unbearable. These are the most dangerous trees to have around you. Just to be careful of beautiful trees that are harmful to human. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.
Be intentional, be you.